right, what's going on, family? How you guys doing? Let me see. I'm gonna check it on my phone tonight. I just want to pop in and check in with you guys and see how y'all was doing. But I want to talk to you briefly for a minute. Let me check my volume. You have to at least try. That's what I named this. You have to at least try. Check my sound. For some reason, my neck. There we go. All right, so what do I mean by you have to at least try? I'm a firm believer in most people don't know how great they are at anything because they haven't tried. This whole hustle talk I'm talking about, that I've been talking about, I want to kind of clarify. When I talk about hustling, I talk about you taking something that you're already good at, or maybe something you go learn. I'm learning stuff every day. But taking something that you know and something that you're great at and trade it for people's money. That's it. I'm not saying you should go out and decide you're going to do something and, be a drug dealer or nothing. No, I'm saying take what you know, take what you're good at, and say, you know what, I'm going to go out and I'm going to create money with it. That's it. How you do that is on you. I think that most times people struggle with the details. It's the details that people struggle with. I have an ideal, but I don't know how to pull it off. How do I implement this ideal? The ideal is whatever, but I don't know how to put it together and how to pull it off. But I'm going to tell you something today. You don't necessarily always have to know what you're doing to do it. John Maxwell say, jump and grow your wings on the way down. I think the bulk of the time you will learn and as you go, if you're serious about it. Now, one of the things that I do see is people are just flat-foot lazy. Like lazy. What if we didn't have any other alternative? What if you did not have any other alternative? You tried to get a job. You can't find a job. You did everything you could do the right way and nothing worked out. What would you do then? Die? No. You'll figure something out. So I think, and it's just my feelings and point blank. And my wife she always tell me, well, everybody is not the same. And she right. Everybody not the same, I understand that it's different type of people. I know I'm a different type of individual. But the Bible tells us to be fruitful and multiply. That's the first mandate that God gave man. That go create something for yourself and go multiply people that know how to do the same thing that you do. Not just having babies. So one of the things that I want to do is I want to not just be fruitful, but I want to always multiply. I don't want to be a hoarder of knowledge. I want to be a scatterer of it. I want to spread it. So ask yourself, what can I use? What can you use? What am I good at? Out of necessity breeds ingenuity. That a lot of people didn't believe they were great at things until they had a chance. Yes, sir, Dave. They didn't believe they had a chance until they actually went and did it, or had a chance until they didn't have a choice. Dave talk about my shirt. My wife make t-shirts. That's one of the things we always done. But listen. You need to figure out what you're actually great at. You need to figure out what you actually can do and do it and trade your skill for people's money. I'm not saying who need one? I'm out here on the corner slanging that. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if you can cook, find families that need someone to cook for them. You have so many women that are single moms or women who just can't cook. She's a career woman. She never learned how to cook, right? So you can cook. You're this great chef. Everyone has always told you, man or girl, whatever you are great at cooking. How about you go create a stream of income by cooking? They say most millionaires have 7 streams of income. 7. Most of us only have 1, maybe 2 max. So this is an idea. You can cook. Package your services up. And I think that's where we fail at. I'm in this group and I'm seeing so many people in this forever mode of planning and preparation. I see people in this, I'm preparing. I'm getting it together. I got to strive and put it together. Well, me, I jump off the roof and then I start trying to figure stuff out on the way down. So we could get in this paralysis of analysis where we study and study and train and train and train. And I also believe it's one fear. It's fear. You're afraid. Perfectionism is just a symptom of fear. That's all it is. I learned that. People who have to have it and they try to get it and they try to do it as most perfect as possible, they're afraid. What they're afraid of is rejection. That's your problem. The reason why you haven't started is because you're afraid that they're gonna laugh at you when you start. You're afraid you're gonna fail. And let me cut to the chase. You are going to fail. You are. John Maxwell said, what did he say? Fail often, fail fast, fail forward. That's where you learn. They say it's your relationship with failure what predicts and what gives you the courage to go forward. So if you look at failure as a learning opportunity versus looking at failure as, you see, that's why I never tried anything anyway. Then those who give up because they failed, you never know what you could be. So here you go. Here you go. You could cook. I tried that. Let's say you always did your makeup well. People always, this for you, lady, oh man. So someone always commented on your makeup. They always say you do a great job of makeup. How about you package it up and say, hey, I can do home makeup for people for blah. Now you just created your stream of income. I just want to get to the meat of the thing. Look, man, you're not safe. You're not. If you're in this delusional state of believing you are, I want you to wake up right now. Reality can be swept out from your perceived reality, because I believe reality is blaring. But I think it's our perception that what we see, this filter. That I read a report that say human beings could never see true reality because our reality is based on our experience, based on our past we've been through. And we see things based on where we've come from, our environment, how we was raised. So we see things in those eyes, you know? So we talked about, you can cook. How about you try to make food for people? Package it up. Put it on Facebook. Hey, anybody need ready-made meals? I can package you up ready-made meals. You get them home and all you have to do is stick them in the oven. I can even deliver them. $30. Now you just generated a stream of income. I don't know how much you should charge. But the goal and focus is you do what you are great at and trade it for people with money. People have money and people have needs. You have needs. You have money. You trade the light company for your money, for their power. So you can cut on the lights. You can run your laptops. You can speak into microphones because you trade your money to the power company. And people are willing to do that with you too. You just have to provide value. It has to be value. And I think we'll talk about that some other time, that your hustle has to provide value. If I pay, I don't mind paying people. That's my thing. Like, if you provide a service for me, I'm going to pay. And I'm not going to try to negotiate, beat you down on price. As long as it's a fair price, I'm going to give you a fair wage for it. Okay. So you have to provide value, but I want you to get out of this mindset of, I'm fine, because you're not. You're not fine. You're not. What are you going to do when you're 80 years old? Let's say you live to be 113. Where are your money going to come from at 113? Your children? What if they die before you? You have to think of the mindset is the greatest gift that I have is now. That's the greatest gift that I have. I have now. What I don't know, I can learn. What I don't know, I can learn. I need to surround myself with people who know more than I know, and they can teach me. But do not get in this state of, I'm just going to come home, I'm going to drink my beer, I'm going to watch Netflix, and I'm just going to chill. And then reality hit, woof. And it's like, what am I going to do? And I need the government. You guys supposed to take care of us. No. Okay. So I want to encourage you. I really do. For everyone that's on, I want to encourage you. Start today. If any of my one phone away people are on right now, stop telling yourself you can't do it because you can. Believe me, I'm going to be totally candid with you guys. I have only finished, I think, lesson 4. Every lesson I have ever read, I go and implement it. Don't come up with this big grand scheme. Don't overthink it. Just do what the man's saying to do. That's it. A, B, C, D. He's telling you a formula for success. Follow it. If you say, Larry, I like that cake you ate, how did you make it? I say, I put 2 cups of flour, I put 1 cup of sugar, I put a drop of vanilla, I put some cinnamon. Follow this and you will get something like it. Okay? Listen, man. My goal and focus is always not just telling you you need a hustle, but to tell you got to wake up out of your slumber. You have to. You have to be able to take your skills and services and bring it to the marketplace. I'm going to put a link in the comment section. I want you guys to follow that link. Look at it. Look at that link. Look at that, what you're going to see. For my guys in One Funnel Away, a lot of you guys who may be familiar with funnels, when you see it, it's going to be like, I don't want to impress you, number one. I want to inspire you. So get that. I don't want you to be impressed. I don't want you to, don't tell me, Larry, you impressed me. No, I want to inspire you. I want you to take what I do and say, hey, if he can do it, I can do it. I'm no greater than you. I just sit down and I focus. I don't have the TV on. I don't listen. I'm focused on it. Put your laser light focus on it and you can do it. But I'm going to put a link in the comment. And in that comment section, it's going to be a funnel. I want you to go check it out. I want you to look in it. Go check it out. Like it. And if that's something that impresses you, all right, something that inspires you, something that make you say, you know what, that's something I would like to do. I know a way that I can show you how to do it. Not just me. There's something coming up in March. And the same guys that have shown me how to do it will show you the same thing. But you have to be willing to invest in yourself. If you're not for real, please don't reach out and touch me. I do not have time to waste with people playing, okay? I don't play, so I don't play with people. But if you're for real and it's something you say, Larry, I want to know how to do that, I can put you in contact with the right people and they will show you the same way that I've learned, all right? It's only going to cost you $100, $100, guys. That's nothing, okay? You can come up with $100, and it starts in March. I gotta get the correct date, the exact date, but it starts in March, and I want you guys, all of you guys who are for real about investing in yourself, to look at my link. I'm gonna put it in as soon as I'm done with this. I'm gonna put the link in. I'm gonna share it, and matter of fact, I'm gonna do it now. And if you like that, if that's something that you want to be a part of, that's something that you like, and you say, how did you do that? How did you do that, man? If that's something that's in your mind, and you say, man, I just want to know how to do that, reach out to me. We have until March, and you can learn how to do that as well. It's not a hustle. Nobody's trying to hustle you. Nobody's trying to get money out of you. Nobody's trying to beat you. I want to impart and put knowledge in you, just like it was given to me. Knowledge was given to me, and I have learned, and I want to do the same thing for you. But be for real, please. Don't reach out to me and ask me no gazillion questions about Larry. Larry is trying to do his thing too. So I want to help you, but you got to be serious about helping yourself. So let me get my link, and I'm going to put it in there. And this is for you guys who don't know what it is. It's a sales funnel, and it's awesome. It really is. And I think this is the future. And, I want you guys to be a part of it. I don't want to just be the hoarder of knowledge. I want to scatter the knowledge. So today, while you're sitting here thinking and you're watching me, ask yourself, what service can I offer to my neighbor? What service can I offer to my community? What service can I offer? Because you have something. You have something you can offer. You do. It's something that you do really well. If you groom yourself really well, hey, you may have to ask someone, can I charge you money to groom you? I'm not saying you should go full-fledged has a fetus behind it. I'm not saying you should go be a full-fledged barber, but what I am saying is, you know what? You should go out and actually try to do something and actually put your best foot forward. Be careful with fetus. What is okay? Right. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I wanted to just encourage you as always, you need a hustle. You see the shirt? I'm gonna say these shirts. I am. But I'm thinking about doing a challenge. I'm thinking about doing a free giveaway of a few shirts. I have to get that part worked out. But for now, I have some shirts. If you guys are interested in buying a couple of these shirts, get in touch with me. I have them in different colors. I have them in red. One second, my wife made this, and I meant to show this to you guys, but I'm gonna show it to you right now. Okay, look. So my wife made this for me today, and it says, "Warning: you are not safe. You need a hustle." So this is something else we're gonna say. We have those. I have the one on that I have on right now in different colors. But listen, man, you need a hustle. You need something you can do. You need to be able to go do something for yourself. And I need for you to think like that. For all those who are interested in the stuff that I do and you want to know about it, get in touch with me. Please be for real. Don't waste my time. That's my most valuable resource. I appreciate you guys for watching. As always, you guys are great audience. I will talk to you guys next time. Okay? Keep your minds open. Keep your eyes on the look. You're on the prowl. For those of you who don't know what you're good at, for those of you who don't know what you could do, you should be like this. You should be like that lion walking through the ultimate opportunities. You're walking through. And when you see it, you jump on it. Jump on it. Do not wait. Do not procrastinate. Do not plan it to death. Go do it. Because while everyone else is planning and everyone else is coming up with the great idea, that one person like me sliding in and say, well, I'm going to go ahead and do it while y'all planning. While y'all coming up with the perfect picture. While y'all coming up with this great idea. I'll grab it. Let me have it. Okay? Jack Canfield I'm done. Jack Canfield had a saying. He said one time he did a conference. He was doing a conference and he took $100 out of his pocket and he raised it up and he said, who wants this money? He said, everybody's hand went up in the place. And he said, he just stood there holding it up. Everybody, I want it, please. Jack, let me get it. I need that $100. He just held it up. Everybody, Jack. I'll take it, Jack. And he just held it up. Then one person finally got up and walked up and grabbed it. You hear me? So get your hand out the air and stop wanting and hoping and wishing and get to it. Hey, man, it's Larry. I appreciate you guys as always. I will talk to you next time. Go have a great week. Peace.